This is my Leopard Geckos enclosure or tank or whatever you want to call it. I just got finished feeding them, so they're out, and now he's gonna go back in his little hide place. Then there's Citrus over here drinking up her water. I just filled some more up, so she's liking that. But yeah, so this guy's name is Six Pack, and I named him Six Pack because I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it, but on his back there's just a couple little cool dot patterns that are like 6 dots. So my dad's like, call him 6 Dot, and then I'm like, how about 6 Pack? So I thought that was just kind of a funny little name that we were talking about as I was coming home from the reptile show. See, there's his little spots. If it would focus in, but it looks like it's not going to. So this is him. He's got really nice coloring, as you guys can see. And then over here is Citrus, and she's a super hypo tangerine, and he's a hypo tangerine. So there's those little dot patterns I was talking about. He's got a really nice purple tail, and he actually just shed yesterday, so he's looking really nice right now. And she shed like a week ago, I think. Yeah, so she's looking pretty good. I just got the rest of his toes off just like 5 minutes ago. So like, this is their enclosure. This is probably one of my favorite enclosures out of all of mine, just because it looks really realistic. I mean, to an extent. I think it looks like really cool. Like, it's not just like a couple boxes and stuff. It's like rockish and cactuses and plants and stuff, and all these are fake. And I actually got a really good deal on this. It was like 35 bucks at PetSmart to get all this stuff, and it came with all this stuff in there except for the sand and the tank and the lights and heat and stuff, and the cactus back there. It didn't come with that one. That was my own, but they just love it. They just love to go up in that thing over there. They'll climb up there and just chill in there for a little while, and I kind of just dig out the holes in here sometimes, so as you can see, they'll hide back in there, or sometimes they both go in there, so they've got enough hide room. And they've got I think this is a 22-gallon tank, I'm not positive. I got it from the Reptile Expo, so I'm not sure. I didn't check with the guy, but it actually has a screen top that doesn't fit for it, but it works for the most part. And I have the light up there right now just because I was just cleaning their cage and feeding them and stuff. So just a little bit about this. I have an under tank heater under here on that side because that's where the heat goes. I've got their basking bulb. I think it's 100 watt, yeah. And I've got some calcium in a dish right there, and then water. What else? Calcium sand works really well. I think that's pretty much it. Right now, these guys, I'm feeding a mixture of like mealworms, crickets. I've been trying superworms lately. I'm not sure if they're good or bad for them, but they seem to like them. So if you guys have any suggestions about that, I've just been feeding them those for a day or two. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it about this tank, and they're just really funny themselves. Oh, by the way, the super hypo tangerine is the female, so she's the female. She's a little bit older than him, but he is the male. And I'm hoping these guys will breed maybe next year. I doubt this year just because I don't think they're big enough yet. They're only 5 or 6 months old. Now it looks like he's gonna go ahead and drink some water, except he can't get it. Oh, there you go. No, he's just licking the air. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, that's them. And she actually has the best personality. She's really funny. Like right now, she's like watching me move the video camera around her tank and stuff, and she'll like follow it. Like when I first had them, like when I first put them in this enclosure, like they would, my dog would come up to the like glass, and he thought they were the funniest things ever, and he'd like play around with them, and he'd move from like side to side and stuff, and Citrus would like follow him, and she'd like run after him and chase him, and so I thought that was pretty funny, and so they're just a cute little couple. He's more of the shy one, but he's coming out a lot more, and he's getting a lot more personality to him, I think, since I've had him. And I got these guys from JMG Reptiles. Great guys. I suggest getting any leopard gecko from them. They just have really good deals, and they're willing to work with you and tell you the information and stuff. They're not just out looking for a sale, you know. And they have great reptiles from what I've seen so far. So I definitely suggest them. They're really cool. I think I got these guys both for $100. I think the female was $60 and he was $40. I might have talked him down, I don't remember. But I've had these guys for a couple months now. They're doing really well. Thickened up a little bit, and I think that's about it. Okay.